Hey YouTube, Led and Shinny got me back here once again with my lovely boyfriend who does all of my editing for me.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not very tech savvy, so that's why I brought him along to be a part of this with me. Yes, I know it's embarrassing. Well, and today we will. I meant for me. Come on, don't give me that face.
I'm giving you that face.
Shut up. All right, but furthermore, today we will be live reacting to the first streaming episode of the Thousand-Year Blood War arc of Bleach, the Calamity, the final core in this long ride. I feel surreal to admit that, since it feels like 2002 was only just yesterday, and considering all that time all of us had waited for the Bleach anime to come back, it still doesn't feel real saying that the journey is almost over. Hey, if the Hell arc by chance continues on through the manga and maybe eventually we'll get an anime, then wait, who knows? But and just so all of you can remember, this technically does not count as a live reaction since the two of us did go see the first 3 episodes of Bleach. So we'll have
Sure.
we'll have to wait until episode 4 for us to actually to live react to actual new content. And the same goes for all of you. But either way, making this is still something I've always wanted to do, and I'm hope all of you guys keep enjoying my content. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and and just this will be there will be a little bit of spoilers for the continuation of the Thousand-Year Blood War arc, and we will be skipping a couple of scenes as just to avoid copyright. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Nothing new so far. Funny fact, I actually did predict this is exactly how the first episode of Core 4 would open up. And I was pleasantly surprised that I was right. He can vouch for me on that.
Yes, I can. Hi, Hash Brown.
I imagine those Soldat were probably the ones that Bambi's got rid of before they were defeated at the end of Core 3. The music for the opening and ending credits were revealed in the theaters at the very end of the episodes. Only thing that we didn't see were the actual visuals. So this is pleasant. So I'm glad we finally get a chance to see. This one technically does count as a live reaction.
Is that really a manga?
Yes. Are we actually going to get to see this one more time? I don't believe that. She's not equipped to use that against anybody right now. She hasn't fully mastered it yet. That'll be the next episode. That's this episode. Aizen? Oh, don't tell me they're gonna make the dragons golden. Come on. The fight. the fight between these two. A little bit of a spoiler warning for all of you, but as of now, I've seen the first 3 episodes. That fight has not concluded yet. It's still going on.
Honestly, this is still one of the best visuals in anime I've ever seen.
Yeah. A very slight recap of everything that's happened so far and is going to happen. Dead Basby. Yeah, this is nothing new to us. We already saw this. You'll have to wait till episode 4 for some actual new live content.
And Hash Brown is back on his BS.
Yeah, here we go. These random ass statues that appeared out of nowhere.
This just isn't fair.
Yeah. Chad deserves better than just fighting these random ass statues and not joining in the final fight. And Ganju, we did not forget about Ganju.
Hashtag Chad deserves better. Hashtag justice for Chad. Tweet that shit. He deserves so much better than this shit.
Granted, we did react to the trailer beforehand, and there will be a new scene including Renji, but still, I really hope they give Chad better treatment in the anime than he did in the manga. A little bit of spoiler, but they did it for Orihime, so they'll probably do it for him too. At least I hope so.
Oh yeah, next episode they did it where he made so much justice. Like they redeemed her.
Yes.
Like she really shone.
Yeah. Let's hope Chad gets a chance to shine.
Why is the Almighty calling it statues?
That is something that has yet to be answered, because that was not in the original manga. A few members of the Soul that could do it too, but they didn't explain how that's possible either. You know, it could be that wasn't the power of the Almighty, but the Soul King's powers. Considering that he probably just gave his soldiers and those statues a little bit of the Soul King's power.
Probably.
Honestly, that would make the most sense. For those of you anime-only viewers, the Almighty was completely absent in the fight between Uryu and Hashfall, if you can even call it a fight. So what you're seeing now is not what you would have seen if you had read the manga weekly.
I didn't say this in the theater because I'm just not going to say it, but the shot of Oswald behind Uryu. Why did he look like a creeper?
Yeah. To be fair, who doesn't act like a little bit like a creeper when they're overflowing with power?
This is true.
Use the powers of the Almighty and the Soul King.
Pretty sure that was a major artery.
Don't worry, Uryu will be fine. He actually has an ability that makes that not a problem.
I know, but still, like, major Robbie.
By the way, if you're wondering where they are at the upper lowest level of the barbell, and what's below that is the sky that the Quincy taking over Royal Palace is. Yeah, I was also pleasantly surprised these three come back, considering that they were completely absent throughout the Thousand Year Blood War. Like, completely. They didn't even get a panel dedicated to them. The last time they appeared was at the very end of the Lost Agent arc. That also includes the anime, too. I get why these two stayed behind, but why did Testai stay behind? He could have been a major asset. He is on a captain's level. It's always about the balance. Yeah, the theme of a balance is everywhere in Bleach. The anime, the manga. It was even brought up again in the Hell arc. And also certain light novels too. I still wonder, how did those glasses not break?
Okay, seriously, how are your glasses this damn strong?
Unless he has reishi flowing through those things as well.
Unless they're as strong as certain spoilers!
Well, Aizen did used to wear glasses, so maybe his were also that tough.
Or maybe Uru just solo relies on off screen somehow. I kid.
Title card, nice. Oh, it's orange, like Ichigo's hair. And back to the Askin versus Yodoichi.
And here's Askin again, rage baiting Death.
Yes. Yes, Death is not Askin's biggest fan.
You want to tell viewers how I thought Askin was Dutch just from his name until you revealed to me that he was French?
Yes, like, you're not the first person to make that mistake.
Because honestly, his full name does look like a French name. It does look like a Dutch name.
Yeah, you're not the first person who has made that mistake. Yodoichi being severely poisoned and on the verge of death, but still providing fan service.
Yodoichi, you literally have more important things to worry about than pleasing the horny nerds.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but still.
The only exception is that, unlike two other characters who were not in need of reduction. Because yours are actually proportionate to your body.
All the fans that love the big titty girls in this series will definitely be coming after you for that comment. Myself included.
What they going to do? Tap on their keyboard?
No lie, I'm very surprised Yushiro managed to survive despite the fact that he was also caught up in Aston's gift ball deluxe while already in this state. I'm surprised he survived, period.
Yeah, but seriously, Yoruichi, you literally have your brother dying right next to you, and you're serving fans. I love you, Yoruichi, but come on. Not time for this.
She can't help it. It's engraved to her. Into her. Thanks to Kubo.
I know they live together, but Kisuke deserve that.
These two have lived together for over 100 years. Stuff like this has to happen all the time.
I know, but still, Kisuke can't deserve that.
One of the special war threats, of course. Rightly so, he is literally the smartest man in Bleach.
So maybe that will piss Mayuri off to no end.
Piss Mayuri off? Aizen despises him because of that alone. Yeah, that's literally the only reason Aizen hates Urahara, because he's smarter than him. And here we're about to go down the list. Potential. Combat strength. Wisdom. Spiritual pressure.
And that's something I have to censor.
The fans are gonna hate you for that.
What are they gonna do? Type on their keyboard, Tamami?
I'm pretty sure this was half the reason for her existing.
I wouldn't have to censor it if it weren't for YouTube's guidelines.
At least she didn't appear naked at all in this final arc. It's funny moments like this that you forget that they once used to be subordinate, master and subordinate. Was that supposed to be a finger poison bomb?
Apparently.
This fight was done masterfully.
Again, not the tire rising. Girl, not time, seriously.
It's why Bleach has the best female cast.
I still want to know how he did that just by turning the page.
A lot of people still get confused over that.
Oh, sensors and borders galore.
Relax, the lightning covers most of it. Don't worry.
I still got my work cut out for me.
Most fans are just distracted by the visuals of the lightning with this technique, which is something we've been waiting for a long time.
But it's where the lightning is placed for people to look.
Yeah, she can't understand. She's actually like a cat. Yeah. I thought this when we were in the theater, but if either of us had epilepsy, this definitely would have triggered a seizure.
Oh yeah, no, whatever.
Especially what's about to happen.
For those of you watching with epilepsy, please don't take offense to this.
Yeah. Or if you do have it and are a fan of Bleach, you might want to darken your screen.
Yeah.
Like she even
Still censorship galore.
she even has a tail and not just cat ears.
But still censorship galore for me.
Where did that tail even come from? Is that an actual tail, or is that from her hair?
I'm not sure.
Thunder and fansers.
God, it was censorship galore for me. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me after this.
Stop trying to piss off the horny simps.
I will never piss off the Sims because that's all they'll ever be. Because they have no chance of getting with a woman or a man or whatever they're into.
Why do you think fictional characters like Yodoichi is the best they can hope for? You see, even when she has no idea what's happening, she's still doing it.
I got my work cut out for me after this.
夜行さん、夜またですよ。こっちこっち。
Did you just nickname that catnip Euronip, or did you actually designed it just for this form?
And it's wearing off.
Yeah. Yeah. And here. And the presentation for this gift ball deluxe. It's better than I could have hoped for. Especially here with the green contrast wall inside of it.
And that's something that tickles my glizzy as an artist. The amount of contrast and the purple and green combining each other.
Asking him with his Hassheim. If you don't know who's singing the music you're listening to right now, I believe correct me if I'm mispronouncing this, but it's Nine Lana. I had never even heard of this person before until the news that she would be providing the music for the ending for the ending here appeared on Twitter, and I gave her and I looked her up, and I gotta say, even before actually hearing the song, I am a fan.
I've only heard like one or two Nine Lana songs, and honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of her music.
Yeah,
it's just not for me. This song slaps though. This is a good song.
It's
I know.
Fire Lilies. If you're confused about the Fire Lilies, those will actually make sense on the next episode. We hope you all enjoyed that live reaction, lack thereof. We will continue to provide more reactions for the remainder of Cour 4. The side note, and yes, we are made aware that there are only 10 episodes of Cour 4 allegedly. I'm still not 100% sure how true that is, but if it is true, I must say that is criminal, especially since we were told it would be at least 53 episodes long.
Yeah. I kind of hope that's not true.
Yeah, for me, it feels like they're rushing towards this final arc at the same pace the manga was rushed to back in 2016. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe the very last episode will be an hour-long special. But regardless, this will be Latin Shinigami and Joey here signing off.
Okay, take care, guys.